example, 246,000 Californians are state employees. 246,000 Californians should be vaccinated, and if they're not vaccinated and cannot verify that they've been vaccinated, we are requiring that they get tested. California is committed to vaccination, verification, and or testing on a weekly basis. We're not stopping just with state employees. Today, we're also announcing partnerships that include those like Kaiser, private sector now stepping up, organizations representing physicians, dentists, dialysis clinics stepping up, private sector clinics are committing to the same. In healthcare settings, they're committed not only to verification of vaccines, but also testing, and that testing cadence will increase to twice a week in high-risk, highly vulnerable settings. What are those? Well, not surprising, acute care settings, skilled nursing facilities would be among them. Our application implementation of these new requirements that will go out under a health order in the state of California begin on August 9th and are implemented through August 23rd. And we hope this example of public and private leadership as it relates to vaccine verifications, vaccine mandates, and or mandated testing 1 to 2 times a week with also commensurate PPP, or rather PPE obligations as it relates to protective gear and N95 respirator masks, as an example, will lead to others to replicate this example in the private sector. You're seeing that in private businesses and enterprises, from Bay Area businesses, the bar businesses that are deciding to come together and require some form of verification. We encourage that in the private sector across the spectrum, not just in these healthcare settings. But as it relates to healthcare settings in the state of California, dental settings, doctors, all of these other acute centers, as well as congregate centers that include jails, homeless shelters, we are now asking for that verification, no longer requiring, or rather encouraging, self-attestation. This is a requirement to prove you've been vaccinated, and if you have not, you'll be tested. And so we are sincere in our belief and desire that we need to step things up at this stage of the pandemic. Our projections are sobering. Our projections are over the course of the next number of weeks will show a significant increase in hospitalizations if we continue down this path. Our projections will put additional pressure on systems like Kaiser's and systems all throughout the state. Here's the